Welcome back to our conversation with former Governor Bill Weld, now a candidate for the Republican nomination for president. Governor, what would a victory, quote unquote, in New Hampshire look like for you?
Well, 51% would be a victory. I'm mindful of the fact that Pat Buchanan getting 37% and Gene McCarthy getting 41% knocked out the incumbent. So, you know, I think exceeding expectations by a wide margin is the beginning of acceptable range. But no, the New Hampshire primary, I think, is winnable by me. And that's never happened, that a sitting president running for re-election has lost the New Hampshire primary. But, you know, the New Hampshire Republicans, they're not unreasonable people. You know, when I say I'm a New England Republican, they know exactly what I mean. It means fiscally conservative and socially welcoming and open and cares about the environment, that sort of thing.
Well, why are such huge percentages of them telling pollsters they back Mr. Trump?
I think those polls are asking people, did you vote in the last 5 Republican primaries? Do you approve of the Republican State Committee? That's the party organization in every state. The Trump organization is now the Republican State Committee. As you know, 5 of them have canceled their primaries to say it's got to be only Trump. So they're out there. And my task and my mission here is to enlarge the electorate that's going to vote in the Republican Party. Not voter suppression like some folks in Washington like to try, but enlarging the electorate, bringing more millennials, more Gen Xers, more women. Millennials understand that the first 2 issues I mentioned, no more trillion-dollar deficits and no ignoring climate change, those are both issues aimed right at their head. They're not going to see Social Security unless the deficit is fixed. And they're going to suffer when the atrocious weather patterns and flooding of all the seacoast rearranges their lives. It won't be my generation, but it'll be their generation. And they understand that based on my conversations with college audiences and on up.
Governor, indulge me for 1 second here for our final minute, because later on today we're taping our year in review show, and one of the big issues of the past year has been the ongoing woes of the MBTA. In hindsight, looking back on your years as governor back in the 1990s, what could you have done to avert the current sorry state of affairs that we're suffering from?
Maintenance. It's a question of deferred maintenance. That catches up with the T all the time. And it went on, I think, for decades. And it didn't really come to my attention when I was in office, but I'm not sure anybody was blameless on that. Just aiming 10 years forward.
Could we have maybe siphoned off some of the big dig money more productively into maintenance and investment in the infrastructure?
Well, an awful lot of that money was paid for in federal dollars. I don't know about that one.
Up to a certain point.
Yeah.
And then we picked up the bill.
Yeah.
Right. All right, Governor, okay. Good luck. We'll be watching.
Thank you,
You're always
Keller.
welcome here.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
Go get him. The Governor Bill Weld. And that's all our time for this morning. Now I'm going to send it back over to my colleagues for more WBZ News.